The Journeyman series, brought to you by Game Day Gum.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is!
So what do you want to do with Daddy's one and only off day of spring training?
Well, today is March 13th. Sometimes I lose track of the day, but I do know that it's one off day of spring training, so we've been looking forward to today. I selfishly took a very long shower and did my hair for the first time, I think, since he left, maybe. And we've just been hanging out. We did a great breakfast. Yeah, we haven't had breakfast with Dad for a month, so it was really exciting.
Maybe people don't realize how crazy our schedule really is. You know, they'll come and want that spring training experience, come and check out our games and come for a week or a weekend and then leave. But little do they know how infrequently we get a day off.
Spring training is a time where you get the kinks out. You figure out what you need to work on and you assess daily where you're at. I mean, right now, what I want to work on more than anything else, I want to get more reps everywhere. I want to get more reps at shortstop, at second base, at third base. I want to get reps in the outfield. Like these days, I'm playing everywhere. I want to get as many at-bats as I can. I want to see as many pitches as I can. I tend to be a little more selective this time of the year so that I can see as many pitches as possible, because I feel like every pitch that comes my way is more information that I get to gather and apply for the next day. Hitting is timing, and a pitcher's job is to disrupt that timing. So to me, sure, hitting mechanics are important, but even more important than hitting mechanics is timing, because you could have a bad swing and do very well if you have excellent timing. So in the games, even though my swing might feel dialed in, I'm not going to have consistent success until I find that timing. So spring training is a great time for me to just focus on getting in sync with the pitchers. I like to call it dancing with the pitchers. People call it different things, but pitchers have different moves. Some guys are really quick to the plate. Some guys have quirky deliveries. Some guys are really slow to the plate. The deeper we go into spring training with this new team, I'm getting to know all my teammates a lot better, and I'm getting to know a lot of things, about them. Like I know that Delino is really into fashion outside of baseball. He has tattoos all over his body, and he's doing a project right now that's celebrating and explaining each part of it. Apparently there's a reason behind his blue hair right now, and I didn't know that there was deeper meaning to it. I just thought that it looked cool. Joey Gallow is a massive human being, bigger than I thought he would be, like just seeing him on TV. Same with Guzman. There are a lot of massive people on this team. Joey Gallow might be massive and bigger than I thought he was going to be, but deep down I feel like he's just a big teddy bear. But when he's in the box, he's fierce, of course. And what can I say about Hunter Pence? Being with him again is amazing. His energy is unbelievable. It's unmatchable. His charisma, he just brings everybody together, and he tries to make every teammate a superstar, which is what you want in a leader, and this team's full of leaders. Elvis Andrus is another guy that I'm getting to know, and with Beltre retired, now somebody else had to step up, and right now, Elvis Andrus is the guy that's leading the charge, and he's doing a great job. Typically, when I join a new team and get invited to big league spring training, I don't know where I'm going to start the season. And that rings true for my current position. I don't know whether I'm going to start in Nashville or if I'm going to start in Arlington. You really never know what's going to happen in baseball. That's just a part of the journey that I embrace. But as long as I get to wear a uniform, put on my baseball pants, my cleats, strap up, and get out there and play with the team, I'm happy. And there's not a day that I take for granted, because we get to play baseball. I don't feel like I have to be out here at all. Like, it's a privilege to be a baseball player in America, And right now I get to play for the Rangers, and I'm excited about that.
Can I bring you into it today? I didn't know that you were going to be here, but I'd love to ask you questions as well. Is he a chip off the old block?
Yeah.
We're similar in a lot of ways, but he's got
legitimately the same person.
no, he's got a lot of his mom in him.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Given that you two created me.
And what'd you pick up from your pops, personality-wise?
The smile, the love for burgers.
See, you ran out of stuff already. That's how alike we are. It stops at burgers.
The sharp wit and trolling. He is one of the biggest trolls.
Oh, that's not true.
That is true.
Sounds like a little kid. It's true. It's true. We're like.
How'd you get into flying drones?
Are you in my face again?
I'm kind of close. It's okay though. Just talk normally though.
Well, I got into flying drones because I was a big Star Wars fan, actually. And I saw a video of people in France flying drones and racing them through a forest. And it reminded me of the scene on Endor when they're racing speeder bikes with stormtroopers. So I was like, that is sick. I gotta teach myself how to do that. And so I did.
You know, the lack of having a lot of friends was tough. So I used to talk to him about there's about 8 billion people in this world. And of course, not all 8 billion are going to like you. It's just unrealistic to think that everybody in the whole world is going to like you. But it's really easy to believe that you need everybody to like you. And at some point, you got to decide that you're okay with yourself and that there'll be people out there that do like you or enjoy the same things you do.
So I really loved like physics class and math, and I was an athlete, and I trained differently because I was trying to apply math and science to baseball. So I did a lot of things differently, and I didn't have a whole lot of friends. I got made fun of a lot by coaches, by teammates, by other people in school, by girls, guys, whatever. At lunch, you would go out and you would have like little pockets of people standing around the quad where they're eating their food and talking and whatever. So I'd go join a group of 4 or 5 people of my teammates, and they'd just like kind of slowly like disperse, and I'd be like left standing on my own. I'm like, oh, this sucks. I'd go join another one. I'd say something, and they'd look at me like, oh, you're not funny. Like, shut up, and then go elsewhere. And then I woke up one morning I used to get up early, like 5 o'clock, and go to the YMCA and do a pool workout, work on my delivery and my mechanics and stuff like that before school.
In high school.
Yeah, in high school. And I went one morning, 5 o'clock, worked on my mechanics, came home, showered, was looking in the mirror, like drying off, and I was like, you know, why don't people like me? And then I just, for whatever reason, decided to be like, I like myself, and I like what I see looking back at me. You know, I do well in school, I do well in baseball, I feel like I'm a kind person and a good son and brother and all these different things, and I just decided, oh well, I don't really care. I'm just gonna, do what I do. I'm gonna go on to college. These people may or may not. They're gonna be out of my life in the next year or so anyway. So screw it. I'm gonna be myself and not really care what people think.
All right, thanks for watching. Hide your kids, hide your wife, tell your friends, tell everybody about the Journeyman series. Please like and subscribe below for more Journeyman content. Again, thank you to our sponsor, Game Day Go.